So, what was the dumbest thing you thought as a kid? Well, my cousin used to tell me the doors to his closet were big white chocolate bars, and I believed him, but he said I could never try to eat them. But one day, I snuck into his room and tried to bite the doors, and it wasn't working, and I got so mad I just pooped in his closet. What kind of an ending was that? Well, I guess that's a good way to start the video. Hey everyone, my name is Jake and welcome to Kids Are Stupid, where that post pretty much summed up what this entire video is. It's kids that just do kid things. Like, you probably wouldn't see an adult go to a closet thinking it's chocolate, try to bite it, and then poop in the closet when you get mad. Unless we were in Florida, then that might happen. But yeah, that's pretty much what this video is. Kids being stupid. Here's a disclaimer. Bruh, kids are weird as hell. This kid said to his brother, I think it's his brother, that his name has one more letter than him, and the other kid started crying. Oh, you've got one more letter than me. Not fair. I know this is kinda deep, but do you reckon it's because everyone's so competitive as a child? Like, are you born with your competitiveness, or do people teach you to be competitive? Which one is it? Jeez, kids are mini crackheads for real. My 3-year-old cousin won't stop crying because her mum refused to put her newborn baby brother inside her lunchbox so she could take him to school. I can imagine as well. Can you remember when you guys were at school and you used to like trade things? So like someone had a cheese string and you'd be like, I'll trade you my cheese string for an apple. Like that would be an awful trade, but you get the picture. Just trading your newborn sibling for like a Lunchables. This award for originality goes to my 6th grade student that tried to sneak his Apple Watch into class by telling me he is on house arrest and has a court date. SMH, give me that watch and it's detention, sir. You know what would be even smarter to do? Put it in your pocket so they can't see it. If you really wanted to sneak it in, you don't put it on show around your ankle. My cousin, who is 3 years old, decided to tell me to shut up. So I told her I was gonna tell Santa she said shut up to me, and put her on the naughty list. So I changed my friend's contact to Santa and called them, and she has been screaming and crying for the past 20 minutes. Santa is like the ultimate weapon against anyone under 7 years old, right? You can just say, I'll tell Santa, and they will do anything. This one is just captioned bonk and she's running in the road, so can I show this? I don't think I can, right? Okay, she's not gonna get hit by a car. Oh, never mind, she is. When I was first thinking in my head, oh, this kid's gonna get hit by a car, I was not thinking she was gonna run into the car. So, my sister likes to snack on edamame at school, and this is how she packs her salt. The problem here is I have no idea how old the sister is. If this was done by like a 5-6-year-old, then it'd be okay. The teachers would be like, oh, she's just packing her salt like that. But if it was done by an 18-19-year-old student, then I don't know what to say. It's probably not salt. Dude, perfect. So she thinks she's blinking really fast. I didn't know that you had to move your mouth in the process of blinking. Wow, I've been doing it wrong all this time. This really hurts to watch. I think letting my 4-year-old play Mario Kart had some unexpected effects. Last night, he told me he was afraid of the storm, as there might be lightning, and he is already small and does not wish to shrink even more. It's true then, the media must be right. Video games cause violence and nightmares and all this kinds of stuff. God, we can't even play Mario Kart without shuddering at the lightning. What is this kid doing? Oh, the helmet toss at the end just makes it so much better, but the dong is even good. My 4-year-old, I am never ever eating breakfast. Me? You need breakfast to be healthy. No. Fine, you'll be iron deficient. No, I won't. You don't even know what that means. Yes, I do. I'm a doctor. No, you are not. You are my mummy. How's your morning going? It can't just be me, I know there's some people out there, but breakfast is by far my favorite meal of the day. Like, just eating in the morning and just having the energy. I need breakfast, I cannot go without it. Wow, life sure goes smoothly until it doesn't. Just like this kid. It's gotta hurt. Wait, no way is this the real Flash. Okay, we gotta watch this.
How fast does that make you?
It means it makes really fast.
Let me see how fast.
Oh! Okay, you guys might be thinking he just fell down straight away, but no, he just ran around the entire world like 8 times. The only reason he tripped was because he was trying to slow down, and that's really hard to do, so this guy is still fast. So, I just spent the past half hour chasing a naked blank around the house. She took off her diaper. The best part? I was distracted for a second and she peed on the ground and she started rubbing her hands in the pee. Then when I yelled at her, she tried to run and slipped on her puddle of pee. I can't tell who this is about because it's blanked out the name. So is this about a kid or is this about the grandma? It could be either. My nephew drew this because he's tired of hearing about the environment at school. Don't save the earth. Greta Thunberg is not gonna be happy with this kid, come on. Cops of Reddit. What was the funniest thing you've seen someone do because they noticed you? My nephew, when he was like 7, used to always drop his shoes and quickly tie them whenever he saw me. Apparently, my sister-in-law told him that it's illegal to have your shoes untied. That's a pretty good way of teaching kids to tie their shoelaces, because I knew a lot of people that couldn't tie them for a long time, so if you tell them it's illegal, they're gonna do it. When I was a kid, I refused to watch the Neverending Story because I legit thought that it would last forever, and I just couldn't commit to that. I've got too much I want to do with my life. I don't want to watch this film for the rest of time. That balance, though. This is just not a good idea from the get-go. Who thought this was a good idea? I think we all know how this is ending. Yeah, okay. Every single guy that's watching this felt that. He's not going to be passing those balancing genes on, is he? When I was 5 years old, I got bumped by a car, so I started crying. Driver gives me some money, so here I'm quiet and happy. I go back home and tell my mum that I got bumped by a car and I got some money from the driver. I told her to hold the money for me. I'm going out to get bumped again. That is stonks right there. Just keep getting hit by cars. You know, the classic insurance scam. Everyone's doing it nowadays. It's all the rave. Silence in parenting is always a bad sign. This is the moment she realized she can't wash off the permanent marker. Well, I guess now you gotta dye your hair blue, otherwise it doesn't match. My son ate his hamburger, then realized he didn't have ketchup on it. So now he's standing in front of me with the ketchup bottle, demanding I put ketchup on a hamburger he already ate. just eat the ketchup, that's all you have to do, right? He'll probably soon realize he no longer wants ketchup on the burger he already ate. My 3-year-old from Florida, after seeing snow for the first time, said, "It's a mess out here." Oh, that's such a cute thing. They're gonna be there for a while though. As a child, I got into an argument with my dad because I did not understand that Harrison Ford could be both Han Solo and Indiana Jones. I actually told him he was too old to understand how movies worked. No, Dad, you're not understanding. He can't simply be two people. You're so old. Don't let grown-ups play Minecraft. Minecraft is a kid's game. Adults should not be playing this. If you agree, please sign this petition so we can stop Mojang selling Minecraft to 40-year-old virgins. Why do I feel like this kid got beaten in the game by some 40-year-old and now he's getting really salty because he's not good? Trying to eat milk with a knife and fork. You know, just stick it in there, cut it up, a nice tasty bit of milk. To be fair, if you left it long enough, you could probably eat it with knife and fork. It would be awful to eat, but you could do it. Speaking of things you can't do with a knife and fork, but in fact you have to do with your fingers, click subscribe and like and watch another video. Unless you can do that with a knife and fork, then congratulations.